you guys, welcome back to Wallington Filming, the first ever video in the Candle Cave. Yeah, that's right, in the Candle Cave, guys. And what we're going to talk about today is this a con? Is this fill-up container a con? On the ULTRAMAX airless sprayer. It's the 18 volt one, which uses DeWalt batteries, which is a big bonus because their batteries were a load of rubbish, weren't they? Yeah, so what we're going to talk about, yeah, is this a con compared to the older models where you had the cup that pushed on and screwed up, and then you had the pickup tube? I personally think it is. There's a lot of messing around with this one, and personally I think they've done it just to make more money from us guys, because there was absolutely nothing wrong with the previous system of picking up the paint. I never had no problems. Now some people do say that, yeah, this is great because, like, you know, you squeeze the air out, don't you, and you can spray upside down and all that sort of thing. I mean, what's the chances really of needing to use this upside down? Next to none. Now, as I've said in the other videos, I'm not a professional sprayer. I don't do it a lot, and I don't know everything about spraying. I know a few bits, you know what I mean? So I'm just pointing out a few bits as a novice sprayer. As you probably know, I bought this particular model for doors only in new build plots, just to try and break down the monotony of spraying doors, get a better finish, and do it a bit quicker as well. But there's a few points on this Graco that I just think are like either poor designs or designed for them to make more money out of you. So let's have a bit of a closer look at this so I can show you exactly what I'm talking about. With the older model, the pickup container was just like a solid plastic container, none of this disposable liners. So basically you put your container on full of paint. On the unit itself, I think if I remember right, you had a pickup tube there, and then just basically put it on, primed it up, right, and away you go. But with this one, let's start off at the beginning. Number one, this little bit here, yeah, it don't matter which way you try and put it on, you end up with a bit of this ends up being in a bit of an awkward situation. And let's face it, they're just designed to fall to pieces, so you've got to buy some more. Yeah, see that all right, can't you? Yeah, they're just designed so you got to buy some more. That's even started to go there. Made out of plastic, cheap plastic, and although you do get a couple of spare ones, I've only used this a few times and that's going already, so I'm going to end up having to buy some more of those, aren't I? Now, when it comes down to the cup, yeah, you've got all this extra messing about, haven't you? Yeah, you've got this plastic this plastic housing for the paint liner. Yeah. Now, yeah, they sell them, but they're not cheap. You start buying about 20 of these, think about anywhere between 25 and 30 quid. Yeah, so they're designed for you to buy more, right? And you've got to screw this top section on there, right, and away you go. Now, okay, you can, to avoid messing about and taking all that off at every time you want to fill it up with paint, you can tip it in there, can't you? But yeah, you've got all that messing about compared to the last one where it was just the cup there that held the paint. Push it on, prime it up, and away you go. So let's face it, that's all designed for you to start spending money, because that's not going to last forever. You've got to keep buying these when they wear out, or you can't be bothered to clean them out, so you just put a fresh one in. Yeah. Whereas before, just one solid plastic container. Put it on, prime it up, and away you go. Now you've got all this rigmarole here. You've got your liners that you got replaced. You've got this you've got to replace. And let's face it, when it had the original cup, you've just got the one container that holds the paint, and the chances of that going wrong were very slim. So obviously they've designed this to go wrong, and for you to start spending more money on, like this piece here, especially these bits where you squeeze the air out. And if you've watched plenty of videos on YouTube, you've got a squeeze in, it ends up like that, doesn't it? It's a rigmarole, it's a palaver. So let's face it, that's a con, isn't it? Bad design. Even that situation of this priming thing here, you know, like that. I mean, even if I turn that round, don't matter which way I put it on, if I turn it round, that ends up loose. Do you know what I mean? It's just a ball ache, and that's bust already. I've only used it about 3 or 4 times. So let's get on to something else. The battery. Now, okay, it comes with the 18 volt 2AH, which are okay, job done. You can buy the 5. Now, I managed to get about 15 doors out of this, which is quite good. But they're about 50 quid. But you can use it on your other power tools, needless to say. Now, the good thing about these batteries is you've got the charging indicator, ain't you? Beautiful. Look, you can see how much battery you've got left. But here we go again. I mean, what's it all about? As soon as you put that on, you can't get it your indicator to see what power your battery's got in it. What good is that design? So you've got another bad design here. Okay, you've got your earthing point there, right? But you can't tell me they couldn't have put that somewhere else and redesign this section here. So you can, like, oh, let's just see how much battery I've got left before I carry on with the next phase of my spraying. Now, you can't even see, because that section there doesn't give you any access whatsoever to the battery indicator. So, yeah, a few bad points there. And I do personally think this is all this is designed for, is getting you to spend more money as time goes on and you're spraying. Apart from that, you know, good solid plastic. You can change the pump yourself, apparently. You know, it is a pretty decent unit. It's lightweight, but needless to say, it's only for small jobs. You can't go spraying houses with it or anything like that, because that motor will just burn out. No good at all. I've only had this a short period of time. It'd be interesting to know why in England we've only got the 18 volt one. They seem to be selling the 18 volt. In America they're using 20 volts, so I don't know what that's all about. Not that I know much about it. It'd be interesting if any of you guys know why we can only get 18 volt and not 20 volt ones. So yeah, there you go. That's what I think of it. Think this is a right. So there you go, guys. The Graco ULTRAMAX airless sprayer with the DeWalt batteries. Be interesting to know what you guys think of this pickup system. I personally think it's just a big con for you to continuously spend more money on liners and these priming thing, this little nozzle thing. I don't even know what it's called, to be fair. But yeah, So you're going to end up spending more money on these and more money on the liners. And how long's the rest of this cup going to last? Compared to the older model where it was just a solid plastic one and you just screwed it on and primed it up. I mean, that's like, who's going to want to go upside down? You ain't here. And then you've got the indicator where the battery goes. You just don't know when your battery's getting low, do you? Because you can't test it. Right, I'm switching over and having to alt batteries, which is sound, but you can't see when your battery is running out of power, can you? So who designed that? Whoever they are, they want sacking, don't they? Because whoever's designed it, it's no good, is it? Great to have a battery tester. Do you know what I mean? But you can't see it when it goes on. What's the point? You need to redesign that, don't you? And me personally, I don't know if any of you guys out there know if you can convert that section back to the old system. I'd be interested to know that. If anybody's tried that. I bet you can't, but because this squeezing that, it takes more time as well, doesn't it? You got to put your paint in, squeeze all the bloody air out, right, and then prime it up. With the older cup, fill it with paint, put it on, prime it on, off you go. You know, even when you're tilting it like this and that, as long as it's about half full, you were still good to go, weren't you? And spraying, most people when they're spraying, they're going up and down, isn't they? Not like that and not like that. So realistically, me personally, I don't think there's any need to change that, unless it's all about making more money out of us guys. And yeah. And if you're interested about this, the battery, the 5AH, I did ring up the suppliers just to double check it wasn't going to give it like more power that it couldn't handle, and they did say yeah, you can use the 5, which I think it's definitely worth swapping from the 2 to the 5. It just sits a bit, you know, instead of sitting dead straight, it just sits a little bit on the slant because the battery's bigger, isn't it? But yeah, there you go guys, just my few points of view on the Graco. Let me know what you think, and let me know if anybody's thought about trying to get this back to the old system. You'd think there would be a way of doing it, wouldn't you, to be honest? But yeah, hope you've enjoyed content of this video from yours truly, the Candleman. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Until next time guys, stay safe. A happy wife is a happy life.